Today our lesson is Surah Baqra Ayat 110. So let's start our today's lesson. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وَآقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ وَمَا تُقَدِّمُوا لِأَنفُسِكُم مِّنْ خَيْرٍ تَجِدُوهُ عِندَ اللَّهِ إِنَّ اللَّهَ بِمَا تَعْمَلُونَ بَصِيرٌ. Now, word by word meaning. Start. Wa and conceive joining commands to stand, establish. Aqimu, establish, set upright, implies firmness, constancy and awareness, not just to perform but to sustain. As-salah, connection, supplication, the prayer, from the root meaning connection, linking the servant to his lords. Wa and continues the sequence of divine commands. Atu, to give, offer, present, means to willingly give what is due, implying sincerity and intention. Az-zakah, purity, growth, increase. Giving that purifies both wealth and heart, spiritual cleansing through generosity. Wama, and whatever. Introduces a general principle, every kind of good. Tuqaddimu, to send ahead, advance. You send forth refers to deeds. You send ahead. You send forth refers to deeds sent ahead for the hereafter, spiritual investments. Lianfusikum, soul, self, inner being, for your own self. Every good deed benefits your own soul, not Allah. Min, from, of indicates part of or portion from a whole. Here from all types of goodness, khair, virtue, benefit, and goodness. Any good includes every act of piety, physical, moral, or spiritual. Tajiduhu, encounter, you shall find it. Every act will reappear before you, both as record and as spiritual light, near within, in the presence of, with Allah, meaning preserved in divine knowledge of reward. Allah, the divine name. Allah, the ultimate destination of every sincere act. Inna, indeed, surely. Emphasis strengthens certainty in the next truth. Allah, the divine name, again repeats for ta'keed, emphasis, only He truly receives. Bima, with what, of what refers to the deeds, intention and hidden states. Ta'lamu, to act, perform. You do everything. You do every effort all and action, outward and inward. Basir, to see, perceives deeply, all-seeing, one who perceives both outer acts and inner motives. Now we are phrase by phrase English translation and establish this the prayer and give the zakah, and whatever good you send forth for your own souls, you shall find it with Allah. Surely Allah is all-seeing of what you do. Now, good deeds, eternal investment mean good. So we start here. Wa'aqimus salah, establish the prayer. This command does not only mean perform the prayer, but to sustain it with awareness and discipline. The word aqimu means to make something stand firmly, to establish and keep it alive. Prayer creates balance between heart and action. It disciplines the body, focuses the mind, and awakens the soul. For a Salik, prayer is daily spiritual exercise that awakens the inner self and aligns the soul with the divine presence. Whatever truly established prayer organize his entire inner world. Wa'atus zakah. Zakah is not merely a financial duty, it is the purification of the soul. The word zakah literally means purity, growth and increase. Whoever gives sincerely never loses his wealth and heart, both increase in blessing, just as withholding spending halts the worldly system. Withholding compassion dries the soul. Zakah is a form of nafi al-khudi, the negation of ego, removing great arrogance and selfishness from one's heart. Thus it becomes the foundation of tazkiyah an-nafs, purification of the self. Purification, cleansing from impurities, ego, self-centered pride or self-importance. Tazkiyah al-nafs, purification of the inner self from negative traits. وَمَا تُقَدِّمُوا لِأَنفُسِكُم مِّنْ خَيْرٍ تَجِدُوهُ عِندَ اللَّهِ. Whatever good you send forth for yourself, you will find it with Allah. This phrase reveals the divine law of intention and deed. Every good act done sincerely for Allah is not lost. It becomes eternal within your soul. Such actions are spiritual capital that the seeker stores for the hereafter. Modern psychology also confirms that altruism, helping others selflessly, brings mental peace, inner satisfaction and balance. Thus, the first reward in the law with Allah is the tranquility of the heart one feels after doing good. Altruism, selfless concern for other, tranquility, calmness and peace of mind. Capital, spiritual meaning of that, inner wealth or accumulated virtue. Inna Allaha bima ta'maluna basir. Indeed, Allah is all-seeing of what you do. This is the essence of ihsan, spiritual excellence and muraqabah, divine mindfulness. Basir means not only seeing but also knowing the inner motives and hidden feelings behind every act. When one realizes that Allah constantly observes him both in action and intention, hypocrisy, ostentation, and heedlessness fade away. Such awareness gives rise to sincerity, humility, and self accountability. Ahsan, doing every act with awareness that Allah is watching. Muraqabah, state of mindful awareness of Allah presence. Ostentation, showing off good deeds. Heedlessness, forgetfulness or negligence of Allah. The verse outlines a complete spiritual system of life, connection with the Creator, connection with creations, construction of self, divine awareness, protection of the heart. This is foundation of suluk to perform every prayer, charity and good deed under the gaze of Allah with the purified heart and awakened soul. Jazakallah. May Allah bless you and me daily. Your sometime keep watch this and Allah bless you and me. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allah Hafiz.